Welcome or welcome back. My name's Joanne, and today I thought it'd be fun to do a monthly beauty haul. So this is everything I bought in August, and I think I'm going to start doing this every month just because it's fun to show everything I bought, and it's a lot. Yeah, let me just go by places that I've bought things. This isn't going to be a review video. I'll probably post one or two like mid-September, end of September, when I really get a chance to try everything. But this is everything that I got in the month of August. I'm gonna start with everything that I got from Ulta. This includes a few different orders, so I guess I'll just start grabbing things. So I guess first I'll talk about this order. Well, I got this in store, but I went for these creaseless clips from Kish, and these are really cute. These are nice. I just got these because to clip my hair back and they don't crease in the hair. So yeah, I did kind of need these. So I got this. And of course I can't just go in for one thing, right? So I also got this Peach and Lily Glass Skin Discovery Set. Having oily skin, I don't know how this is going to perform for me. I have started using this Wild Dew treatment essence, and I think it's nice. I don't know if it does anything special, but yeah, it's nice. And I know it's included in the 21 Days of Beauty sale, so we'll see if I end up picking up a full size of that, because I do have another toner. I do have a toner in like a backup that I'm going to be using after I finish this one, so we'll see. But this also includes the Glass Skin Refining Serum, the Matcha Pudding Antioxidant Cream, and the Power Calm Hydrating Gel Cleanser. These are all mini sizes. I just don't have the essence in here because I started using it, but this is what it looks like. The essence would go in here, but again, it's not in here. So I'm really excited to continue trying these, and I've heard really good things about the brand in general, so had to pick that up. My latest Ulta order is from the Ulta 21 Days of Beauty, and it was the first day, and I got some MAC lipsticks. Should I swatch in this video? Might as well. I got some pretty popular shades because I don't own any MAC lipsticks. So I got Velvet Teddy, which is one of their matte ones, and this is what the shade looks like. It's just a pinky brown shade right there. This one's in the shade Whirl, which is another matte. I got two mattes, a satin, and a cream sheen. So this is what that one looks like. I tried all of these on the lips, and I like all of these shades, so this one's so nice for fall. Love it. Next is the shade Mocha, which is a satin. That's what that one looks like. It's like a warmer type of shade. This one is Creme in Your Coffee. This is what that one looks like. This is a cream sheen. So this is more like glossy than the other ones. Yeah, that one's also pretty. Can you tell I have a type? Yeah. I love my brown lipsticks. So I got these, and honestly, I wouldn't mind getting more. So don't be surprised if I pick up more during September. Next, I did get a perfume. Did I need to get a perfume? No. But Burberry came out with a new fragrance, and it's Burberry Goddess. This came out, and then I was like, I don't need to get it. Like, it's super expensive. It's like $100 for a 1 fluid ounce. And I was like, I don't need to get it. And then the next day, they had a 5 times points on all fragrance purchases, so I picked it up. I don't think this has the notes on here, but I believe it has like lavender, ginger, vanilla, and I think one other thing. And I really like this scent. It's really nice for fall, in my opinion. At first spray, I do get the lavender. I didn't know how I would feel about that, but I don't mind it actually. And then you do get the vanilla, and the ginger is like spicy, but it's not too much for me. So I really like this. I'm glad I ended up picking this up, and look how pretty this is. I mean, hello. I did forget to mention that I did have points that I redeemed for some of this stuff too. So you get a couple Fenty Beauty products. So I got the Ease Drop Blurring Skin Tint in the shade 8. Yes. I do have this in another shade, in the shade 10, which is too dark for me. So I need another shade. That's what I'm wearing today. Not all over, but like basically all over, I guess. But yeah, I think this is a good shade for me. I do really enjoy this. It's matte, which I prefer. I have very oily skin. So yeah, I just had to pick up another shade of this. And then I also got her Sunstalker Instant Warmth Bronzer in the shade Private Island. I was kind of nervous for this one. This is what it looks like. It's very reflective. And this is what it looks like. I was kind of nervous for this because I thought it would be too light on me, but I saw Angelica Nyqvist talk about the shade and how she loves it. So I was like, I might as well try it. I really like it. I have it on top of a cream bronzer today, which I'll get into the cream bronzer, but I really like the shade. It's more like a golden tone, and I just think it matches my skin very well because I have a neutral leaning warm golden undertone. So yeah. And then in case you don't know, this is what the Ease Drops look like. It's just a squeezy bottle. Yeah, I don't mind them. Next, I'm going to talk about some one-off brands. So I got the Makeup Revolution Cream Bronzer. I ended up getting it in medium because I didn't know what shade to get. It's dark, but it's a buildable bronzer and it blends out really well. So the shade actually does work for me. It's actually the cream bronzer I have underneath the Fenty Beauty bronzer. So yeah, I really like this formula and it stays really well. I mean, I've used it without powder on top and it lasted like all day. I mean, that's a win. I just realized this is going to be such a long video. So I hope you grabbed a snack or a drink or both. Because, yeah. And then next, I got this Persona Super Blush in the shade Caramel. I thought this was going to be more mauve-y on my skin tone, but it's very much pink. This is so cute. It's smaller. It's also smaller than I expected. And this is very powdery. Like, I went in too hard. Like, literally just like a dab and it's enough. It's pretty pigmented too. So I'll just give you a little swatch of this one. It's a little glowy blush. That was a lot. Because like it stated that it's like a mauve, but it looks very much pink on me. Maybe it is kind of mauve. I don't know. It looks very pink though. I've just been trying to look for like a perfect natural blush for me. And then I got a cult classic, the Milani Luminoso. I've been wanting this for years. Why have I not bought it? I don't know. It's a drugstore blush. I mean, but this one's also very powdery. I mean, you can tell I went a little too hard with this one as well. This is so pretty. It provides such a nice glow on the cheeks. And it's such a good shade. Look how pretty that is. I'm so glad I got this, and I wouldn't mind having more of these ones as well. I just have a few more things to share from Ulta. I got a couple things from NARS. I have the Light Reflecting Eye Brightener in the shade Golden Eye. So I was going in between this shade and one shade deeper. I'm glad I picked this shade because this is the perfect shade for me. This is really nice. I'm wearing it today under a concealer. Am I wearing it? That's funny. I'm actually wearing it under the concealer I have here. But anyways, this is really nice. It really does brighten. I mean, that's its job, right? It's supposed to brighten your under eyes, and it lasts pretty well. It doesn't crease or anything, so I call that a win. And I really like the white lid. Very pretty. So the other two products I have from NARS are both the Radiant Creamy Concealer. One is in the shade Macadamia Medium 1.5 and the other one is in the shade Custard Medium 1. This is a perfect skin tone shade for me. This one's a little dark. So I'm glad I have it in a mini, you know. I had this shade first. I don't know why I decided to pick up this shade because I had a feeling this might be too dark, but you know, it's fine, I guess. Last but not least are, of course, eyeshadow palettes. So I got the new Natasha Denona Mini Starlit palette. I've been using this. I'm not wearing it today. I'm wearing one of the Auric Smoke Reflex. I want to get another one of those. I want to get the rose gold one, but I really don't need to, you know. I'm wearing the bronzy one today. I really like this palette. I didn't know how I was going to feel about this 5-pan palette because there's not a lot of variety, but very easy to use. And I will say, Natasha Denona, her formula is so nice. Like, it blends itself. I should really talk about this in my eyeshadow palette ranking. So I'm going to stop there. I will just say that I love her formula. But I think I'm going to talk more about it in my eyeshadow palette ranking, just so I don't repeat myself. I have 2 more palettes from her. I have her new I Need a Nude palette, which this was a part of the order that I used my points for. I'm sure you've seen it already. I mean, it's been floating around YouTube. But this is what it looks like, in case you haven't seen it. I really like this packaging. I don't know, it's like artsy. This part's a little raised, which is different from her other palettes. This is what it looks like inside. It's just a neutral palette, but I really like it. These shades pull a very cool tone on me. This vague shade is so pretty. All these shades are so pretty. Like Muse in the middle, oh my god, it's one of those like flaky-ish textured shimmers. Gorgeous. I just think this palette is so pretty and I find myself wanting to reach for it all the time. Again, this will also be in my eyeshadow palette ranking video that I still need to film, but that's coming sometime soon. And then last but not least, I haven't used all of this palette yet, and it's the Glam Face Palette, and this is the light version. Yes, sorry for the super reflective packaging, but this is what that one looks like. It has a cream blush, a highlighter, and 5 eyeshadows. I have not used the eyeshadows yet, but I have used the blush and the highlighter. I really like them. I like the shade. It's like a nice everyday type of blush shade for me. And this highlighter is pretty intense. Like, it beams, and I really like it. So I've been debating on getting the deep one as well. But I'm like, do I really need that if I have this one? Probably not. That's everything I got from Ulta. Now I have this box full of other brands. I'm gonna start with BK Beauty. So I just started trying them out last month and I got 3 of their lipsticks. This is in the shade Inner Beauty. I may as well just swatch these as well. And I swatched my MAC lipsticks, so. This is, again, Inner Beauty. These all have like a little pink to them. And these have a magnetic closure. Like, I love that. But that's what that one looks like. And then I have the shade Passion, which is a little deeper of a pink. That's what that one looks like. That's that one right there. It's a little brighter, I guess. And last but not least, I have the shade Grace, which is their like lightest, most neutral shade. That's that one right there. I really like these lipsticks. They are more of a satin lipstick. I mean, as you can see, there's quite a bit of shine on there. And this packaging is like so sleek. Very pretty. And then next, they were having a buy one get one half off sale on their lashes, and I've been starting to get into false lashes and I've heard really good things about these. So I picked up one of each pair. So I have the Stilettos, the Day Club, which are really pretty. I haven't used any of these yet. Oops. I have Vegas, which are a little more dramatic. And then I have Martini, which are the half lashes. I don't know how I feel about half lashes on me, but you know, we'll see. And then I also picked up 3 of their brushes. This was all during their sale. They were having, I think it was a 20% off like birthday sale for their brand. And so I picked up 3 of their brushes. I have the 101, which I really like for foundation. I have the A506, which is really nice for concealer or like blending out my eye primer. And then I have the 109, which I really like for cream products, like a cream blush especially. So yeah, these are really nice. Like these feel they're very smooth. They're lightweight, which I kind of like because it just makes it easier to use. But I like these, and I would definitely be interested in trying more of their brushes. Next, Sigma had, what was it, a 50% off sale. They always have like a big sale. Like right now, I'm pretty sure they have buy one get one free site-wide for Labor Day. I'm thinking about getting a couple of palettes, but I'm like, no, you have plenty of palettes to play with. You don't need them, but I want them. So I might wait until a later sale. But anyways, big tangent there. So I got the Ambiance palette, which is really pretty. It has like sparkles on it and it doesn't come off. I literally kept this plastic sheet just because I think it's so cute. I will probably end up throwing this away after this video, but it's so cute. And this is the palette. It's literally just a warm neutral palette, but it's so pretty. Like I like using this. I like Sigma's formula. They're pigmented. They're very pigmented. A lot more pigmented than I expected, but I find them to be very blendable. And I also got the Corta Rosa blush palette. This is so pretty. Like, look at that. And I kept the plastic piece just to show you guys because it's so pretty. And this is what that one looks like. I kind of dug my brush into this one and partially into this one. So I really like this shade. I want to use this a little more just to give my thoughts, because when I used it, I saw like there were little like dots of like random pigment. So yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna keep using these, keep testing them out. We'll see how I feel about them. Next, I have one palette from Glaminatrix, and it is their Sugar and Spice palette. I have not used this yet, which is a shame because it's gorgeous. Like, look at that. It's just cool tone neutrals with pops of pastel, which makes sense because they are an Australian indie brand, so they're going into spring. But yeah, this is literally so pretty. I mean, look at mustard right there. It looks so textured. Oh, these look so sparkly. I can't wait to dig into this. I might use this tomorrow. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what I'm feeling tomorrow. But, and this packaging is so nice. It's literally like faux leather. So pretty. Next, I got two palettes from Gourmand Girls. I do have a first impressions of this palette, which is the Nightshade palette in collaboration with Doodles by the Bunny. This is what it looks like. It's so pretty. Oh my god. I'm literally obsessed with this palette. Again, I'm gonna have an eyeshadow palette ranking coming up soon, hopefully. This is gonna be included in it. I have a feeling it's gonna rank high, like very high. I love this palette so much, and I'm so excited to see what they have for Halloween this year. They did just release a fall palette, which I'm waiting for the Halloween palette to drop to maybe grab that one too. We'll see. We'll see, okay? We will see. I can see them being one of my favorite brands. Just saying. The other palette I have is the Spooked palette, which I have not used yet. I mean, it's still in the sleeve, which I guess I can get rid of the sleeve. But yeah, it's also in collaboration with Doodles by the Bunny, and this was their Halloween palette last year. I mean, look how pretty. At first, I remember when this released, and I was like, I don't know how I feel about it. But then I was like, well, I'm grabbing the Nightshade palette, so I might as well just grab this one too. I'm so glad I have this one. I haven't used this one yet either. I kind of want to use this one too tomorrow too. too many palettes, too little time. What can I say? But yeah, this is so pretty. I mean, you can do like a neutral look with this. You can go a little more colorful. This green, this is going on my eyes. The first time I use this palette, I will be using this green, guaranteed. So yeah, and this pumpkin shade is so pretty. It's like a pinky orange to blue. It's just so pretty. Okay, I need to stop rambling about things because this is half an hour long now. Next, I grabbed some lippies from Unearthly Cosmetics. So they had, what was it, a 30% off sale for fall. So I grabbed their fall lip bundle. These are their, what are these called? They're satin liquid lipsticks. So I grabbed their fall bundle plus one. So I have 6 here. I guess I'll swatch. But these are so cute. Like, look at that. It's like a snow globe on the top. How cute. But this is the shade Jeanette. It's like a mustardish brown. That is my favorite shade of fall. I'm not even kidding. Next is the shade Diana, which is not my favorite shade. This is what it looks like. It's very gray and it's just very light on me. So if you have any tips for using this one, I tried mixing this with, I think it was Jeanette, but it didn't really work out that well. This is the shade Mandy, which is so pretty. This is like a grungy green type of shade. I do have another liquid lipstick that's like this shade that I'm not the biggest fan of. I know I'm pretty sure I've talked about that before, but it's just very drying and I don't really like that. These, so far, I really like the formula of. They're not overly pigmented when you put them on, but they are so like almost like plush. They kind of feel like, if you try those Kaleidos lip clays, like the feeling of them on your lips, that's how it feels, but it goes on like thinner than those. So this is Danielle. This is also one of my favorite shades. Can you tell like fall is my favorite like color story time of year? Look how pretty that is. Yeah. Kaylina. Oh, this is another fave. This one's Kaylina. This is like an orangey brown. There's that one right there. This honestly reminds me of this Jeffree Star lipstick. I think, what was the shade? Was it Leo? This kind of reminds me of it. I've been trying to find like a dupe for that shade. I think this is the closest that I've found. That one's so pretty. And then last is Eva, which I bought this because of Angelica Nicholas. She was raving about this and it's very pale. It's very yellow toned, but on top of a brown lip liner, this is so pretty. Like the, yeah, the swatch. It's concealer lips, but over a brown lip liner is so, like a warm brown lip liner. It's so pretty. Lastly, I have a few products left and they're all from Sephora. So first I'll talk about this sample of Commodity Gold Expressive. I don't know. No, this does not have scent notes, but it's like a fall type of like spicy scent. I don't love this. I'm pretty sure the Commodity line are supposed to be full of like skin scents and I just don't think that's my vibe. So I will use this up. It smells fine, but I will not be picking up a full size of this. This I have been obsessed with. This is the Charlotte Tilbury lip liner in Iconic Nude. And I know this is so popular, but it's so expensive. I hate how expensive it is. But this is literally my lip color. But like, because my lips originally they already have a lip line on its own. This is the shade of my lip line. And it's just the perfect, like, neutral shade. I love it so much. I mean, clearly I have been using it. Yeah. I do love this. Will I be repurchasing this? Possibly. Probably. Probably. And I do like this formula. I like a little like drier. This one's a little like tacky, which is kind of nice, which means it's gonna last a little longer. I don't like a lip liner that's creamy, that feels like it's just gonna slide everywhere, because I feel like with my oily skin, my lip liner doesn't stay anyways, so I feel like it's just gonna slip around if it's super creamy. But this I do like. And then I have two products from Lawless. So this is the Forget the Filler Lip Plumping Line Smoothing Satin Cream Lipstick in the shade Soft Truffle. I like this formula. Again, it's a magnetic packaging, so cute. And this is what the shade looks like. This is actually a really nice shade. It's just like a neutral mauve-y pink type of shade on me, and this has a little bit of tingle to it, but it's not too bad in my opinion. Like, I'm the type of person that likes the lip injections. Like, I wouldn't mind buying a full size of that, but this isn't as bad as that. I do like this. I do kind of want to pick up more shades in this because I do like the formula of it. It feels thin on the lips. It does smooth the lines. Like, I don't know what it is. I'm just like, okay then. I love the glosses. I'm obsessed with the one that I have that's in the shade George, I believe. And I do want to pick up more of those for sure. And probably more of these. That is one thing that I like about the MAC lipsticks too, is that it almost seems like it like smooths the lines. And yeah, I really like these ones too. My other product from Lawless is this Shape Up Soft Fill Brow Pencil, because I'm almost out of my NYX one that I've been using. So I figured I might as well just pick up a new brow pencil to try. Because I don't know, I feel like I'm just sick of the micro brow pencil. It feels like it takes forever. And this one has an oval to it. I have used this a couple times. This is the shape of the brow pencil. I'm not sure if you can see that. Yeah, so it's literally an oval. I'm gonna have to test this out a little more to see how I feel about it fully. But I mean, it's a good shade for me. I like how quickly it fills in my brows. That's all I have for this one right now. And last but not least, the final product of this haul, finally. Oh my god, it's been 40 minutes. Sorry if anything changed. I ran out of storage. So I'm gonna try to get through this last product very quickly, but it is the Rare Beauty All the Above Weightless Eyeshadow Stick in the shade Contentment. This is really pretty. This is the shade down here, and then this is it right here. It's really pretty. I think it was described as a rose taupe online. This is a nice one and done type of thing, but if you have oily lids, it's gonna crease. At least it creased on me. So I would recommend putting an eyeshadow primer. I don't know if that'll help or if it's just gonna crease. It also comes with a little sharpener at the bottom, which is nice. But I feel like this is more of like a winter type product for me, just because, I mean, my eyes aren't gonna crease as easily as right now in the summer. But yeah, I would be open to getting more of these, like the bronze shade. Do I need that one? No. But I do think these are very easy to use. And before my phone decides to run out of storage again, that is everything that I got in the month of August. This is such a long video. Oh my god. I got so much. I'm so excited to play with so much of this. I mean, I'm excited to play with all of it. Let's be real here. So, with that being said, that's the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. I would really appreciate that. And I hope you have a great day, great night, whatever time it is for you. And I hope to see you in the next one. Bye.